This is such an exciting opportunity for students, and I've had a chance to see it firsthand when they make it to the second round. So the first round, they produce this video that you're talking about. Could you tell us a little bit what it's like for the students who are lucky enough or good enough, I should say, to make it to that final round? They actually get to come to the nation's capital, right?
They do. So they get to come out to the nation's capital. We host our finals in the morning. Each team gets to present their presentation to our panel of judges, which we fill with wonderful representatives from the Congressional Budget Office. The Bipartisan Policy Center has been involved. Concord Coalition's been involved. And they get to have a back and forth with real policymakers on what they have developed. In the afternoon, we also have a wonderful networking event, which we can talk about as well.
So the experience is so much fun because one of the things that I really enjoyed about it is they get to participate in what kind of feels like a congressional hearing, right? Because you have these experts of diverse backgrounds, that are experts in, say, Social Security reform or tax reform, and these experts who they themselves oftentimes testify on Capitol Hill, sit at the front of the room and listen to this plan that the students have put together. And then they judge the plan, right? And so at the very end, how many is it? 6 teams that come to Washington, and then you have a first, second, and third place. Is that right?
We do, yes.
Mhm. And so,
And
in addition to, I mean, they get to have fun in Washington too, right? So now they have this formal experience, but they have some fun in Washington. And then they get to interact with these experts as well, and then ask them questions. So again, these experts are people from the Bipartisan Policy Institute, the CBO, Congressional Budget Office. So experts that in our world we would definitely recognize them. How would you as if say a student is listening to this right now, like Bob said earlier, if someone from the University of Georgia or the University of New Hampshire is listening to this right now, be they a professor or a student, what should they do if they are interested in it? Should they look to your website? Should they contact you? What should they do if they're interested in the fiscal challenge?
yes, our website is the perfect place to go. We have a form to sign up to stay in the loop and express your interest. Our registration form is also launching this week. Our website is thefiscalchallenge.org.